Josh is the first, y'all. How y'all doing? Yeah. Congratulations again, Josh. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Yes. Y'all come on in now. Make sure you like and share this video. And would you like to donate to the channel so the channel can do a lot of different things with a lot of different people to better it? You can. $sign Lanita then 523. Yeah. Y'all, I wanted y'all to put in the chat, what did y'all cook today? And if you didn't cook it, what did you eat today and where you from? Yes, sir. Now, y'all, it's Dolph. It's Dolph. Yeah. Now, guess what? You know how you hear something and then you say, I better play it again and see. Did they just say what I thought they said? It's Dolph. That's how you heard it. It's Dolph. Now, y'all, it was a whole lot of cake mix in this case right here. Now, Dolph eyewitness caught up in a murder scheme. And it was his family. His own family. I didn't say he gonna say it. Dude is going to admit that he's blood cousin. Your own blood cousin. Hanging with dudes that are your enemies. Wow. Ain't that some cake mix? So, y'all, before we get into anything, because I don't want none of you know what I don't like. Close that screen door and stop letting all them flies up in here. Now, you know I don't like flies because they kill too much of germs and bacteria. They like to land on you. Okay, now I don't like for no fly to land in my shit. So we want to keep them out, okay? So, y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to get into Dolph. We are going to get into his cousin, his own cousin. Told family members. Allegedly, this is gonna be commenting, educating, and criticism purposes. Okay. And when I say something, it is allegedly, but it's for real though. When you hear him talk, so we're gonna get into Dolph eyewitness. And he told, I ain't gonna tell you. He said something just gonna make you gonna dot the I's. That's all I gotta say. He gonna make dot the I's and cross the T's. I hope I said it right. So we about to get into this. I can't even believe that boy said what he said. Okay. All right. Let me see what I'm gonna do. I can't believe that boy said what he said. Ooh, hold off, honey. Ooh. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay, here we go. Dog wasn't paying attention. I wonder how people can move without paying attention. That's weird. Okay. And especially when you familiar with the streets, you know, it's a trip. Okay, let's get into it.
Thanks, Judge. Raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the truth? Mr. Carter, you don't want to be here, do you? No, sir. All right. Go ahead and tell me your name. Mr. Carter. Spell that first name for me. K-H-I-S-T-A-N. Spell last name. Carter. C-A-R-N. And how old are you? 21.
Wow.
Back 2021, November 17th. It's the early morning hours of November 17th, just after 2 o'clock, going on to 3 o'clock a.m. Okay. Did you have a case? Where had you been before you got to the Valero station? I can't tell. Okay. Was it a neighborhood house? Yes, sir.
Hold up, something happened going on in the courtroom. Soon he got on the stand. The cousin got on the stand. Look, y'all, look at their face. You know, nose. You know, old folk nose. Look, y'all, they looking back there. Watch this. This lady, look at these ladies right here. Look at him and then look at her and then look at the other lady.
Going on to 3 o'clock. Okay. Did you have occasion to go up to the Valero station near University of Memphis? Yes, sir. Where had you been before you got to the Valero station? Was it a neighborhood house? Yes, sir. Were you there with other people? Yes, sir. Were you up there with an individual by the name of Treon Ingram? Yes, sir.
You know what? This is crazy. He hanging around Dolph's enemies. Golly, how that happen? How in the world that happened?
Treon Ingram? Yes, sir. Was he somebody you hung out with? Yes, sir.
He hanging out with Dolph enemy. I can't believe that.
Individual up in that neighborhood house who you know straight into. I didn't know. When we came to the house, this was Treon said there was. Okay. You're saying.
So Treon took you in the trap. You got caught up in a mousetrap. Don't you know that? You know about straight drop. Come on now, cousin. Come on, cousin. Come on, man. You ain't this. Come on. Come on. You got to know that Treon hang with these folks right here. And then when you sing straight drop, you should have put 2 and 2 together. Sheesh. What's wrong? Yeah.
Neighborhood house, correct? Yes, sir. And you saw the individual there.
And he don't know what to write. This one right here. Y'all remember how Jarvis was sitting over there writing? Now look at this one right here. Hey, they telling the truth. Now I wonder what he writing on that pad he got. I don't know what he writing. Look at him. Just writing. Just left-handed. Left it writing. Mm, mm, mm.
Show you a picture. I think you've seen this before. What's that picture of?
And you knew about the Mercedes Benz? You got to know what's going on.
To your knowledge, was that car a stolen car? No, sir. Okay. Do you know where that car came from? No, sir. All right. Are there other people at this neighborhood house? Yes, sir. Who are the other people in this neighborhood house? Straight drop. Straight drop?
Hold on, y'all. Oh, they got people, excuse me, but the look on straight drop face. Why is he sitting right there frowning up, looking like that? Why is he looking like that? I wonder why straight drop be. He said, straight drop was at the house. What I be doing? That's your cousin enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking at him.
I'll do with this neighborhood house. Hanging out?
Why he keep saying no, sir? He said that way y'all hanging out, no, sir. That would y'all do somebody and say no, sir. Boy, what did you come on, man? Please.
In a car, a different car? A truck. Let me show you this picture that you've seen before.
There he go right again.
Is that the truck straight drive came in? Is that a white Ford Expedition?
Man, that boy was the one set your own cousin up. Straight drop. Wow. Straight drop. Got everybody in this stuff. He got his brother in this. He got Dolph cousin in this. Where's the mastermind of people at? Oh, Jesus.
When y'all left the house? Yes, sir. When y'all left the house, who was driving the white Mercedes? When y'all left the house, did the Infiniti leave the house too? Yes, sir. Who was driving the Infiniti? Did he have a passenger with him in the Infiniti? Straight drop.
Oh, wait, y'all. I'll tell you. These some dirty dummies. Oh, Lord have mercy. I ain't never seen that. God, don't let me laugh at these children, honey. Lord have mercy. I wasn't this darn cotton picking slow at 21. Jesus. Wow. You in the Mercedes. They're straight drop trying to sell him and Cornelius. Supposed to be wiping down. They supposed golly. Oh Lord, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, I can't. I can't with these people right here. Look how straight drop looking. Like he gonna do something. He won't even get on the stand and testify. What? Help me, Jesus. Oh, Lord, help me, Lord, help me. So you mean to tell me that you don't be in a stolen Mercedes, trying to act like you don't know it was stolen. Then you saw the enemy of your cousin. Then he got out the Infinity, and you jumped in the truck, and he jumped in the Mercedes. Ain't this some bull? This is before Dolph was shot, y'all. Ain't this something? So you got to be something else to let somebody else drive your truck while you go kill their cousin. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Help me. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Golly.
Who's in that picture? All right. Is that you next to the white Mercedes at the gas station that night? And let me get you a final picture. Is this another picture you see?
Can y'all please take this thing off of straight drop, please? Please take this off of straight drop. Please, I'm trying not to laugh. Jesus, help me, Lord, have mercy. Whew. He's supposed to be a gangster, but he don't want to take the stand. He get on the stand, look like a scary robot, but he a gangster. Lord have mercy.
What's that a picture of? The bench you gave it for a truck. Did you know what straight drop was going to do in that Benz? Did you have any idea at all? Were
You didn't have no idea what straight drop was gonna do, boy. Yeah, what in the world? What did you think straight drop was gonna do with the VN? What did you think he was gonna do? That's straight drop.
part of this conspiracy at all? Had you ever talked with anybody about killing Dolph or these other RDERs? Why would you do that? I want to do it. With my family.
Whoa. Hold horses. That's my family, but you hanging around people, you hanging around his enemies. You hanging around. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's my family. They played you, boy. Cause they see how slow you are. They played you. They played you. Golly. That's your family.
Say that's your family, what you mean? That's my family. I want to do it. Yeah, when you say it's not your family, what do you mean? You know our family, what you talking about? Young dog. Young dog. Okay, so you did not see young dog as some sort of right.
Come on. Yes, you did. You did know about that. Cause this ain't just started that day. This been, you know, if Dolph your cousin, you knew all the enemies in free that pretend that they like to him. Come on now, you ain't that naive. Now, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. The old guys that you hang with, they are killers. they rob. They rob people, they kill people. And you just ride around in somebody Mercedes and somebody truck. Boy, is you crazy? They made a fluke of you got me talking crazy. Jesus. Help me, Lord.
I'd like to introduce those exhibits into evidence this time. My approach.
Straight guy got that curly hair and stuff. Can't go got and them big old hips, they gonna tear him up in there, boy. I tell you, Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. And then too, they might not even do nothing to him because they ain't built like that no more. Whew. I don't like it, so. Unbuckle them lips, let them lips go.
These are actually ordered as Ms. Gardner identified. My approach.
You don't even know what to write. That's right. You don't know what to write. You know what? He got the look on his face like, well, I'll be monkey uncle. You know what I want to say. I don't got caught up. God, no, everything they say is true. Woo, wait. No, him. Look how he looking. They ain't got nothing. Now, you know what, y'all? Now, what kind of nothing with her like this, baby? Look. Look at Tracy straight drop. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Not straight drop. He was around young Dolph when he was a young boy. Only thing young Dolph was trying to do was help him. And oh, Wow. He ain't writing nothing. He know he ain't writing nothing. He's probably drawing. Probably drawing on that paper. He ain't writing nothing. He ain't writing nothing. He writing down the same thing she just said. Because he the mastermind. Still writing. Who he looking for? But don't be looking back there. Oh wow. He don't detox. So I done them lips like that. What is they doing? To be honest with you, then Hernandez. Oh, straight drop though took Hernandez place. He got everybody driving that Infinity. He got everybody driving the Benz. He don't turn into the mastermind person. They don't did what Hernandez wanted to do. So this they turn now. Oh my God. It's too many hands in the pot. And they ain't just and Canadian need to start lying too. Cause they ain't just playing that in one day. They playing that more than one day. Cause they knew Thanksgiving was coming. They ain't fooling me. Yep, we looking at you. Gotta start doing the e-pen like that for that ink run out of there. I ain't never seen nobody play with an ink pen. Sure did. He sure did. Yes, you did. You started saying, yeah, he told you. That boy told you that was a stolen car. Yes, you did. You know it was a stolen car. You set your own cousin up. What high school y'all went to? Wait a minute, you a lie. You just told us that you saw Straight Drop in the house. See, I ain't gonna forget what you said. You said you seen Straight Drop in the house. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And in that Infinity. Yes, you did. Getting out of that Mercedes. Y'all be lying until y'all forget what lie y'all don't say it.
So you're saying that Treon, you were there, though, no question. So how many times have you been interviewed by law enforcement for today?
Oh, the law enforcement did the cousin like they did Cornelius. He said he been interviewed too many times. He said the same thing uh Justin Johnson said. So y'all sure that this what happened? Do y'all sure that they testimony hasn't been changed around? Because why is they interviewed them too many times? Even Cornelia even lied. He lied from the beginning. Now that boy right there told a lie. He said he didn't. He see law enforcement shouldn't have been interviewing them too long, too many times because they already knew what they know. Them folks they know them. Y'all think the law enforcement don't know? Judge and Hernandez. You think they don't know them boys? Shit. Mm.
That narrows it down before you still too many times? Or are you just saying one time too many? One time. Fair enough.
One time, too many. So when they interviewed him that one time, they kept trying to get him to change his testimony. They kept on at him till he changed it. So now he understand this boy may be saying something. You know what? All of these boys may just be saying something, just be saying something that throw it out on the real killers. What y'all think? That's what it sounds like. Wow, Lord Jesus.
So you've at least been interviewed twice, right? And then you even got spoken to right before you came on the stand.
Wow, the state talked to him again before he came on stage. Man, they don't change these boys' testimony. Golly. That's what it sounds. That's what you doing, messing with their mind, manipulating them. That's why. that's why. That's why Straight Out said they're smelling his lips. Because they made him lie too. They made Canadian lie. They made his cousin sit on the stand and lie. Just not to lock the real killers up. Ain't that something? Allegedly, y'all. I'm just the way these boys talking and putting it out there. That's what I'm saying. Whew, yeah, a little old something. Them little legs.
You talked to law enforcement. It was on November 23rd, 2021 about this. You remember that? And you told this jury today you had no idea that Mercedes Benz was stolen. Now that just isn't true. And you know it's not true, right?
I been in okay. they mad at it. Look, they mad at defense guy now, man. Now he know see that defense attorney getting them. Golly, they made him say this, y'all. They made him change his whole testimony. They made Cornelia did it, and then Justin Johnson not supposed to talk. Marcus, I don't believe nothing Marcus say. Marcus looked scary. Marcus made me think that he involved in it too.
I know that Mercedes Benz was stolen. No, that's the truth. And you know it's not.
You wouldn't have been in that Mercedes if it wasn't stolen. Not the size of them legs. No, not if you hanging with Trayon and you saw straight drive. You hanging with these. You hanging with these people. Oh my God.
What they I do for a living? I can't see anything. I mean, does he?
What you say? Why he asking what do Trayvon do for a living? He said, I can't tell you that. Usually, you know your friend work at McDonald's, uh grocery store. You'll know where your friends work. You know what I mean? Because you hang this time. He already heard Dolph own kin folks.
Did he have a job that you knew of, where he could afford a Benz? He did.
Oh, he work at a guy. Why you ain't said it in the first place? He work at a garbage. He said, why they put a cabbage? He said a garbage truck place. He making a little money on that garbage truck now. Don't think they behind that truck swinging that garbage can for nothing. Them boy, they don't have to swing the garbage can now. They'll just sit it on the thing and let it take it on and empty it and everything. But that boy making some money. And you thought he bought that. You know that boy didn't buy that Mercedes, honey, please. Why he's so skinny?
I mean, you were with Trayon when he cracked it a couple of weeks before. I mean, you and him were playing, right? Well, we've been noticed it.
Now you talking all slow, man, please. You knew that boy stole that darn car. Yes, you did. Because he didn't have that Mercedes. Okay, come on now. You know when your friend buy a Mercedes, y'all. You know when your friend, what kind of car your friend had at first. Where he get that car from? Who he bought that car from? Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do your cousin. You already put some damage behind this.
You weren't there? And I mean, how long?
You knew that boy. Oh, come on, cousin. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. That's what we call our cousin up in Atlanta, y'all. Cuz. Come on, cuz. You been knowing Trayon your whole life? And you gonna tell me that you don't believe Trayon would do wrong? And you don't have no close relationship with Trayon? Man, please. You and Trayon will tell you everything. Ain't that something? Wow. You'll be surprised you do have kinfolk that don't like you. Your own kinfolk don't like you. That's true now. That's true. You can have relatives that don't care nothing about you. Long as you get them some money.
He worked hard on it, right? He's driving a Benz. How long? I can't see. You hung out with him?
What you mean you can't tell them how long he had to be as your partner? I don't like him, y'all. I don't care too much about him. I don't care for him. And I don't even know the boy. I don't even know him. I don't care about him and I don't even know him. He lied. He lied. He lied right here. He lied. Dolph own cousin lying.
Almost every day, didn't he? No, sir. You want to come pick me up when I need a ride?
So your best friend on to come pick you up when you need a ride. Come on, what's your name? He on to come get me when I need a ride. So on the day that when he was driving that Mercedes, then you call him, and then you got in the truck. You drove a truck. It don't belongs to you. It don't belong to Trayon. Come on, boy, you ain't that naive. You might be on drugs. I don't know.
Did you need a ride the night you say you went over and traded the bin? Where were you going? Oh, Redwood. And Trayon was just taking. Well, what did you think when he was going to trade his nice bought and paid for Mercedes Benz for his Infinity Q40?
Oh yeah. Wait. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. What goes around come back around. That's why you still wearing that gray suit and them gray. They dress y'all up pretty good in there too. And them gray shoes, honey. I like them shoes. But you wrong though. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong. You now he don't went from a Mercedes to an Infinity. Come on now, that man ain't making that kind of money. Now they ain't making that kind of money like that. Now they ain't doing it like that. Now with the guy's truck. Now they ain't doing it all like that. Now, and that's your best friend for all these years. Come on, boy, please. You gotta have it.
For Trayon and you riding around his Benz that you thought he bought and paid for, did carjack get it? What did you think when he was riding around with two pistols and a Draco in the back?
Hold on, y'all. I could hold that in. 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 I like this defense lawyer attorney. He said, so what would you think? He got a Draco. He just got a new truck. He got a pistol. God dang. What? Yeah. I would have to leave out of the courtroom, y'all. I promise you. I couldn't sit in there. He said, what do you think? He got two pistols and a Draco in the back. I like him. I like that prosecutor. Oh, Lord. Ooh, let's see what our survey said. What did he say? Please don't say nothing stupid.
Well, you called it a Draco when you interviewed with law enforcement. Right, so that's what it was. And some pistols, right?
Hush, talking like that. Talking like you just not got promoted to the seventh grade. Let me stop. Let me stop. Oh Lord, he is Dolph cousin. Golly.
And that's what you and Trayon were riding around with. So, let me ask you this. November, at least November 16th, 2021, were you a felon? What about Trayon? You don't know?
You don't know if your friend is a felon. Come on now, boy. I got a best friend. Come on now. We know each other real good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I can't believe you did your cooking like that. I still can't get over you. I really can't.
Well, when you get to Bradley that night,
Said what? Told you to pump the gas and drive it around, and you don't think that car's stolen? And you didn't say, well, why you want me to drive it around? You didn't ask no, come on, boy, come on now. Come on, boy. Mercy, Jesus. I didn't even know that he gave it a drop to get the truck.
Came around. I got done pumping gas. We all pulled off. Came back around through the store again, and we gave it to them. And the why we did it for it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You just think that because you trying to act like you're not involved. That's what you're trying to do. You trying to act like you're involved with your own cousin murder. Oh my God, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. Of course, you're gonna sit on the stand and say you didn't this, you didn't know this, and you didn't know that. That's why you talk to the police. That's why the police questioned you and allegedly educated you to what to say.
And the only time you've been in the car was that night, that Mercedes. How many times? Like 3 times.
So you don't been in that Mercedes 3 times. So the whole time they was showing on the news and they trying to find out who shot Dolph. You already knew about it. Ain't that low, y'all? How low can you go? So the whole time they were trying to, we was sitting right there, y'all were cussing each other out on YouTube, and he was like, I already know who did it. They already knew who did this, y'all. But they was laughing at y'all because y'all couldn't figure out who did what. Y'all were blaming each other, and his own cousin knew.
What about, did you ever have to get anything out of the trunk for it, or did you just get in the front seats, in the passenger seat, get in and out? Yeah, my wife. You had to get your wallet out of the trunk? No, it wasn't in the trunk. It was in the car. Okay. What about the trunk? Did you ever go in the trunk? Never went in the trunk? Never touched the trunk?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, well, you knew there was tags for multiple states in that trunk of the car, right? You got any change tags that night?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No. Yes, you did. You knew everything. I don't trust you.
You said you thought Freon had bought that Mercedes, right? I didn't say that. I just said, I don't know where you got it from. I think earlier you said you thought
You did say that you think he bought that Mercedes. Yes, you did say that. See how he acting, y'all, because they unprogram him. They program him to get confused like that. They manipulated him. He don't even know what he's saying. He just saying what police told him to say. Now he about to read him some questions that straight driver wrote on that pad.
he bought it. Get a job.
Said that no, you said that he got enough money to buy a Mercedes. That's what you said. He got enough money to buy a Mercedes. You know the law. You know the law. You know the Still call because you've been with him, childhood friend. Everything that your childhood friend do from there to now to while y'all grown and y'all still hang around each other, you know exactly what your friend did. Wow, you is Dolph family. I can't believe you sitting up there. Wow. I wish they'll show y'all face so I can see what y'all look like. He tricked him. He meant to say he said Challenger to bring that car in the picture, but the defense attorney know it was a Mercedes, but he tricking him.
So the police have a report from your interview that says that they just got it wrong. Seems like okay. Now, when you first got interviewed by the cops in this case, you told them you've never been in Mercedes, right? One time I told them I've never been in Mercedes, went off that. I have no idea what it is. I told them I was in Mercedes. I just wanted to get it right. That's all I told them.
You said something else about that Mercedes, though. I can't remember your lies because you confused me. You said you've been in that Mercedes 3 times. That's what you said. You've been in that stolen Mercedes 3 times. I think you've been in that Mercedes more than 3 times.
All right. You didn't tell them about Valero. They asked you if you'd ever been to Valero. They showed me pictures of me at Valero. That's when I told them that's where they would get it in trouble. But before they showed you that picture, you said you had never been at the gas station, Valero gas station in Holland.
So you didn't tell them then. You lied. You lied, and they caught you in the lie. That's why they kept on questioning you. They had to put pressure on you to tell the truth. You tell me you really didn't want to tell them nothing because I didn't know. Then, man, please. You heard all this on the news. You already knew what went on. You could have called Dolph's wife and told her some stuff. This don't even make no sense. You could have told your auntie, your cousin, them what had happened. Because them are all the folks who was involved with you.
You even were shown a picture of yourself pumping gas and said you didn't know who that person was, right?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He showed the police a picture of him, and he gonna say he didn't know who that person. Y'all see this? The whole time y'all were looking for the killers, and here go the killers right here. When they had y'all think it was Makita's cookies, and it was these cookies right here. Man.
You were asked earlier if you knew. You say that it's Justin Johnson got that Mercedes. You said, did you ever know why Justin Johnson was getting the Mercedes? Or Chuck Robb was getting it? You said no, right? But that's not what you told the police when you were interviewed. November 29, 2001.
Oh man, please. I can't believe Dolph cousin involved, y'all. Dolph cousin is involved. Now see, that's why them police interrogate to my day interrogate. It don't matter. A man been shot up so many times in a cookie shop. And you his own cousin. And you lied.
Interrogation, whatever you want to call it. You told them that Drop said he needed the Mercedes-Benz to slide up on his baby mama. Correctly. Did he ever tell you why he needed it? Why he wanted it? What he was going to do with it? Okay. So, according to you, he did tell you. He told me that he was coming to me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you was listening. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. Talking about you weren't in their business. Yes, you was. You still lying on the stand.
I went in that gate and I was just seeing it going up. And as far as you're saying straight drop during this interaction, what did you see him do at Valero? When we got there, we got some gas. After we got some gas, we traded an Audi, Infinity, and the big. We got done, get some gas, rolled it out, came back through the store lot at the airport. That's when we traded up.
Where's Trey on it?
Now, after you heard Dolph got killed, y'all ran, right? No, sir. You didn't?
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Yes, you did tell that boy. Did you hear about John? Yes, you did. You did call and tell him about your cousin being shot. What? What you say? Let me back this up. I don't even talk right. Yes, do he have anything to do with Dolph? Didn't do without Dolph. Hey, cause if he did, we not going to be around. Your cousin been shot. Oh Lord, have mercy, G. You talking to that boy like you a little bit of a girl. If he did, it might it been without him being dead. Cause if he did, we not going to be around him. What's wrong with you?
Well, you told detectives you had a conversation with Trey on homicide.
Oh, I told y'all. I told that that man right here, his own cousin still sitting on the stand lying like he ain't got nothing to do with it. He's just ashamed because Dolph's family sitting there looking at him. That's what that is. They family, his whole family, and they're looking at him, saying, "I can't even believe he did it." Wow, this is crazy. You were with him on the date that he dropped you off. And Brian, whoever you said. Mm, mm, mm.
them at the time that people were trying to put your name in as one of the shooters.
Y'all remember when that girl said, "It's something ain't right about this case"? Y'all remember when that girl said some boys got out the car? They didn't say 2 boys got out the car. They said it was a couple guys got out of the car. How many people were really in that Mercedes? How many people really were doing that shooting? Cause Marcus didn't get hit not one time, I don't think. Y'all remember that girl said when they pulled up, it was a lot of cars. She said when they pulled up, them guys got out and started shooting. Like it was more than 2 shooters. But they kept showing a 2 shooter, and then they had us trying to figure out where the other shooters could have went to the back door. That's when y'all kept on saying they went through the back. But they couldn't have went through the back. Marcus was in there. So Marcus was shooting too. So, but what the girl said, oh, they oh Lord, how much you boy, I tell you, it's a lot still missing out of Dolph case. It's a lot still missing out of Dolph case. That's why they letting Hernandez do what he want to do, because he doing what he want to do. Straight drop ain't looking like he's scared to do no time. He look like he happy to play the game that he got to play. And the cousin sitting up here yabba dabba doing. And Cornelius just really yabba dabba doing. And Marcus just seemed like he about to go drink some Kool-Aid. Something ain't right about this case right here. Something ain't right about this case, y'all.
When was this conversation?
It was the day after. The day after Dolph got shot, they were trying to figure out who did it. Why didn't you tell your family? Ain't that low down, y'all? He knew about Dolph when Dolph got shot. Why he didn't tell his wife? Why he didn't tell his cousin? Because they already know who did it. Instead of making it worse, letting y'all put it on people. Ain't that low down? How low can you go? But what you say? I gotta hit it.
Put your name in as one of the shooters and Dolph's murder. When was this conversation?
The day me recognize what did I was dead. And the day after that. So he knew who killed his cousin. Car that y'all was in had something to do. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. He who killed his cousin. Wow. How long had he been locked up?
And you already knew the day after. The day after he's killed, that people are putting your name in it.
What? Your family, like they know what car you was in. You knew the day after that you was in. Oh, no. Jesus. I didn't even pay this video no attention. Your family knew that you had the Mercedes that came pull up to shoot Dolph the day after that he was shot. So y'all, you knew the killers the whole time. While y'all got us fussing on it, doing research on the YouTube, y'all got the killers right there. Y'all knew who killed who. Y'all know who shot who. But we already said straight drop. They already brought Cornelius. I always wonder where Cornelia was when they were looking for straight drop. But they had me thinking it was CEO Bobby them. They had me thinking it was them boys with straight drop. That's who I thought was in the whole time. Dog cousin and the family knew. That family on his side knew that he was involved with the Mercedes. Ain't this ooh-wee, a pork chop sandwich? Dog.
Who's your family? When you say your family, then they're my family. Can you explain that to me a little bit more? Are they your blood relatives? How? You're saying the family?
That's right. See, he about to get him just like I just said. So you mean to tell me that the family of Young Dolph already knew who did this to him? Wow, ain't this something? Golly. So if y'all knew this, what were y'all telling his wife? Cousin? Ain't this some bull? He told his family, Dolph's own family knew what that his cousin. What? Oh Lord, I'm so confused. The whole time, that boy right here knew that he was involved in the killing of his own cousin, and plus his family knew. He said his family knew this. But why they were acting like they were looking for him? But see, some of him, I don't know what cousins. See, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11 cousin. I don't know which blood cousin is he down the line. But he told his family because they seen him in that Mercedes, y'all. So the whole time, the family, Dolph family knew what was going on. I'm so upset because they had us, y'all. I was trying to figure this thing out myself back in the days, back in the time. And it just wasn't making sense. Now let's finish hearing what he said. His family know that he was in that Mercedes that killed their own cousin. They family know that the people that he surround himself with had something to do with Dolph killing. And they saw y'all blaming Makita Cookie them. They heard it, they saw it, they was on the panel, they was in the group, they was in the chat, they was undercover. All of these people, even the cousins was in the chat. Oh, 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 y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You hear what this boy said? Dolph family is who he related to. Know what he did. That he was in the Mercedes that killed Dolph, and he knew everything about who shot Dolph. He know, and they knew it. And he told me, I can't tell. Cause people that were related. Wow. Dolph own family. What side of family is this? Whose side? What side of the family he's some kin to Dolph on? Cause he don't like Dolph. He jealous of Dolph. He got a habit. Cause I can look at them legs. He got a bad habit. Wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe this boy just said, y'all. They knew the family part of Dolph. I ain't saying the whole immediately family, because I don't know where he blood down the line and whose side of the family he's on. This boy already in Dolph family knew who shot him, knew he was in the car that shot his cousin. They knew that he was driving the car. Golly. Ain't this some bull mess, man? This is some bull mess, man. Oh, Lord, have so mercy. He said they not in this. Yo, hold up, y'all. Let me recount. Let me recount this in my brain. Hold on. The whole time, that side of Dolph family that he related to knew that he was involved in his own cousin death. Ain't that some monkey uncle? But you don't gave me a headache. And he said, I can't tell. He ain't gonna tell on them, y'all. He said he ain't gonna tell on them, the ones who knew. So that's somebody closer to Dolph. They gonna be surprised that they know. Because family know what happened to him. Man, that's why people been having a little attitude on his ooh wee. Dog got set up by your own folks. That's what it sound like. Dog got set up by his own fault because he had relatives that know other relatives that some kin in him. No, that's why that boy say he can't tell. I bet some female knew about it. I bet some female knew. Y'all had never paid this no attention. Some told me to revisit this since it was Sunday. Because I know I'm going to be back on another case Monday. Dolph cousins. On whose side? Trey called Dolph family too. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. They knew this before the man was shot, y'all. And after the man was shot. Where this Trey guy? Why I can't find him nowhere? Why he not in court? Why is Trayon not in court, y'all? I got to look Trayon up. Because I seen everybody but Trayon. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Dolph own family involved. Ain't this some thank you. Thank you. Yeah, how do Dolph family know how to do that but not getting in trouble with you, legs? Our family, there were plenty of people that we were trying to get the car from. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Dog. There were plenty of people that we were trying to get the car from. The family, boy.
Well, you just said it was Dolph's family.
That's right. He did just say it with our family trying to get the car for him. This boy lying there because he don't got caught up in it. He looking at his people sitting out there in that audience. That's what he doing. He looking at his folks out there Google eyeing him. Say, you better not tell on me, boy. You better not tell on me, boy.
That's who we're talking about, Mr. Garner. Stole the car. And back again. You said earlier you didn't even know that the car was stolen.
Golly. Our family knows about this situation. What side of his family is these people? They know this whole thing, y'all. They was against Dolph the whole time. Wonder what family is this? Is it a third cousin, a fourth cousin, cousin through marriage? What cousin is? How are they related? And then he told me he didn't know that car. We already knew he knew the car was stolen because he know Trey Hunt too good.
Why are you trying to get the car gone if you didn't steal it? So Trayon stole it. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Why is he trying to get rid of the car? He said he bought it. I didn't know where he got it from.
You low down. This is sad.
So you're calling, you say, Dolph's family before he's killed to try to get rid of the car for whatever reason. Way before Dolph was even given.
What y'all? Wait a minute. Why is y'all? Wait a minute. Before Dolph died, why y'all trying to get rid of the Mercedes? Why? These people here is something else. I hear some substances involved in this. Something ain't right on. I don't know what they smoking or drinking, but it ain't right or taken. These folks, this man got my. Let's see what he say. He wasn't even dealing with Dolph. What he say? His own cousin sitting up there.
Get rid of the car for whatever reason.
But why y'all trying to get? Why you with a man that you said that he could have bought he bought a Mercedes? Why is you trying and you didn't see he didn't mention those family members that he related to. There's some more people involved in this, y'all. Oh my goodness. We was even in dealing with Dolph. He said we was even dealing with Dolph. What did that mean? He said we wasn't. I see he was. We wasn't dealing with Dolph. Like what? Y'all trying to get rid of the car, but how did you trying to get rid of the car if straight dry and could need to get rid of the car before Dolph was shot? Why? And then you said Trey on about the truck too. Y'all trying to get rid of, why were y'all trying to get rid of the Mercedes? You and your family and Treyon. Why were y'all trying? Treyon was trying to get the Mercedes, and you trying to hide the Mercedes. You and your relatives, because you said you wouldn't even tell them who did it. Oh Lord, child. Oh, it's some y'all. But y'all know what? It's more to this case than these four little boys right here. They hiding stuff. Even the family hiding stuff. On what side? I don't know. Hush, hush, hush. Don't say that. So right now you changing your narrative. Now you trying to change your narrative to throw that attorney. Don't you know that attorney been in this business for a long time and he can hear just like you. I'm listening to you. Then now you trying to flip the strip. I don't get in his business. He don't get in my business. I just drive stolen cars. A week or so. A week or so. Y'all were trying to get the car, get rid of the car before. Y'all trying to get rid of the car, you and your family, and Treyon trying to get rid of. Why y'all trying to get rid of the Mercedes? How y'all gonna try to get rid of the Mercedes and straight drop and Cornelius needed that Mercedes, and y'all know what? They tricked us, cause it's always looked like it was two different kind of Mercedes. Now, see, he bored. See, he playing y'all. Dolph own cousin playing with this. A Dolph own cousin playing with. Oh my gosh, Dolph own cousin on whose side? And now you trying to say like uh you got to realize that we grew up or everybody grew up with each other now. Cause that's why that defense attorney asked you what kind of explain the blood cousin and the cousin. Wow. He said it's not my fault, but why you keep saying it? Your thought. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Boy, you is terrible. That is so sad. This is so sad.
Unfortunately, you don't get to pick and choose, Mr. Barner, on what you answer and what you don't. The judge gets to decide that, not you.
Wow.
And the day after, because maybe not the only people, but you've interacted, as you said, a lot of people, some of which were your family, which you identified as Dolph's family, with that car, and your name is in it, right? Same car that's got, as luck would have it, a Draco in it, and two. And you're
Look, y'all, he going fast in that chair. You see how fast he rocking in that chair? He gonna fall out that chair. He keep rocking in that chair. He don't start rocking fast, y'all. He don't got nervous now. He rocking real fast. Look at him. Look at him. You seen him say this on the news. Who not going to call him? I'm in the car. Damn, you in the Mercedes. How many people was in the darn Mercedes when they went to the cookie shop? Because y'all acting like y'all were there too. You and Trey Young. What? I ain't trying to act like I did her. What? He said when Dolph died, I seen a Mercedes on the news. And when you saw the Mercedes on the news, why didn't you tell the police what had happened so people can stop blaming each other? That they don't blame the whole people out the cookie shop and it's y'all 21-year-old self. Of course, man. Who not going to call him? Call who? Treya? I'm in this car and they did shit like that. Oh man, please. You already said your cousin knew about that. Your other relatives, man, please. I'm gonna hurry up. What you got to say? I ain't trying to act like I did, and I did call him. Oh, shit.
You called them because somebody said you were involved. Most of the people I called,
It said somebody. Oh, Lord. Yeah. He was involved. And plus, Dolph's other cousin. All your family said you was involved.
what's going on? Like, me not knowing about it. Like, why I'm in this car? Like,
Boy, I guess you didn't know. I don't like him.
and this was the day after.
Day after, y'all here, y'all see what's going on, y'all. Look, conclusion. Dolph's own family was involved in his murder. The whole time was around that white Mercedes. Ain't that some? He said a call that doesn't happen to came man right after. He said the police came to him right after Dolph died. So how long you been locked up then? They came over his house. How they know to come over to his house, y'all, a couple days after Dolph died? Ain't this some golly? Mm, 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 mm. Thou cousin and Drew knew about this before and after this man killing. Before and after his own cousin. And he didn't even give us the name to the other cut relatives that know about this. And he knew that Trayon was involved in this. Wow. And straight drop. But he didn't say Canedia's name. You already know you were gonna get picked up regardless. he said it started lying right then, right? I like that defense attorney. What he said involved this dog, like I wouldn't want to be in this, like knowing I ain't. Yes, you are, cause you was in the Mercedes, boy. What real like? You could have warned your own cousin that they were trying to kill him. Yes, you could. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yes, you do. What? I like that attorney. Y'all heard that attorney? He had a lot to do with it, didn't he, y'all? He had a lot to do with his own cousin killing. Ain't this some monkey uncle? Oh my goodness. Dolph, your own cousin set you up a week before. This is so sad. His own Dolph own cousin. And some more relatives. Oh my God. You could have warned your own cousin what was going on. Yes, you did. Knew whatever happened. You in it. You involved. Y'all, something brought my attention to this live today on this Sunday evening. And this is the first time. You know what? That's why I revisit a lot of my videos, because when I feel like something missing, something ain't right somewhere, it make me revisit step by step. That's why these attorney and a lot of people on these cases say, stop trying to solve these cases so fast. Y'all be trying to solve these cases so quickly. Guess what? They lied on the oath. He lied on the oath. Canedia lied on the oath. Marky lied too. And the officer visited them a couple times. And they watched the news. They had already arrested people, y'all. And they didn't tell us. They really didn't have to tell us nothing. But they had y'all blaming people. Even with the still video, that boy didn't look like straight drop, but then now it looked like straight drop, looked like something wrong with straight drop. He said his left leg, he be acting like something wrong with his left leg. Like he done been shot before. And Cornelius, the way Cornelius was standing there holding that gun, Cornelius admit that was him. He admit that was him. But Dolph cousin riding all in the Infinity and the Mercedes, trying to act like, and his family knew about it. Hey, no more say. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I'm glad y'all revisit this video with me. Ooh, Lord, how much it is.